It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders.
Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott, and Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Down the field.
These defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy.
Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Jayden's the closest thing we've seen to Lamar Jackson. And while there's only one Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Jayden's going to push him a little bit in this league. He is a tremendous athlete. Over 1,000 yards rushing down the SEC, and he's just got the instincts, the feel to know when to run it. But, man, he can also sling it. A quick, compact, accurate release. I can't wait to watch this guy's skill set unfold in the NFL.
Completed here to McCaffrey. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Daniels from the pistol. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, he keeps it left on the option. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. An option give to Robinson. Has a lane inside the 25. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Play fake here, Daniels. Game we will all judge together, but no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Julius Chestnut to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
I would argue the NFL today is populated with some of the best athletes playing quarterback we have ever seen, and Will fits into that mold. He's big, he's strong. And man, did he have a breakout debut with 4 touchdown passes a year ago in his opener. The challenge was the consistency, and that was for the entire team. He's hoping year 2 and gaining on that rookie experience can help him take that next step.
Levis going to throw on the first play. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On second down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Only if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Trying again following the sack. Has a man, it's Brown.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Washington touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Here's Chestnut on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass taken in by Pollard. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun now for Levis. Has the connection to Ridley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. That's caught for the 1st. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Running back sent in motion. From the 31. Short pass brought in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. He gets 6 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Levis here on 1st down. This time they're going to get there and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Titans. Backed up a mile here on second down. Another try following the sack. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Levis from the shotgun. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Gano is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on 1st down. That's caught in stride by McCaffrey. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. From the gun, Levis. He beams one, deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Defender's not going to that catch.
To throw again on second down, Levis.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on fourth down to in turn send the punt away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. So no return on that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's halftime from near the nation's capital. The Commanders polling in front after 2. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. What a treat to watch the rookie in that first half. The number 2 overall pick, Jaden Daniels. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the first half of play.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tajay Spears. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now Levis. Cut out left. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Levis back to throw. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He gets this one to McLaurin. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 now. Here he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Now, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Gonzalez now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 18. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Spears. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Levis now off the play fake. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Looking to throw Levis. He brings it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Design bootleg here. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. And as we're reminded of some of the highlights of this game, his touchdowns ranking quite high among them. We're going to see 3 of them here, and if you're scoring like that, Brock, it normally means you've had a pretty darn good game. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders up by 11. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Motioning one of the tight ends. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Second down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be third down and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. To score this as a win for the Commanders. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.